As Putin leaned forward, his remarks hinted at Moscow's wider strategy, strengthening ties with smaller nations as part of a multipolar order, balancing the influence of the West, and showcasing that Russia's diplomacy reaches even into the Himalayas. To understand why this meeting matters, we need to look at the broader stage. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization, founded in 2001, has evolved from a regional security pact into a platform that now represents nearly half the world's population and a combined GDP exceeding $30 trillion. Traditionally dominated by China, Russia, and Central Asian states, the SCO has become a stage where new partnerships are tested and old alliances redefined. For Nepal, still an observer and not a full member, even a brief bilateral with Putin signals aspirations to gain visibility on a global forum. Nepal's foreign policy has long been shaped by its geography, wedged between India and China, balancing carefully between the two giants. Since the end of its monarchy and through years of political instability, Kathmandu has sought partners beyond its neighborhood. Moscow's relationship with Nepal is modest but not insignificant. Soviet-era assistance included educational exchanges and small-scale infrastructure projects. Today, however, Russia's interests may be more symbolic, demonstrating outreach in South Asia at a time when Western powers attempt to isolate Moscow through sanctions and diplomatic pressure. For Prime Minister Oli, meeting Putin offers both prestige and leverage, as Nepal grapples with economic challenges and the push-pull of its powerful neighbours, signalling that it has Moscow's ear can strengthen Oli's hand at home and abroad. This meeting also comes as South Asia experiences mounting tensions. India remains cautious about Moscow's proximity to Beijing, while China's Belt and Road Initiative continues to expand through the Himalayas. For Russia, engaging Nepal serves two goals. First, it reinforces Moscow's narrative of a multipolar order, where even small states are drawn into alternative networks of cooperation beyond US or European influence. Second, it opens doors for cultural diplomacy, energy projects, and perhaps even tourism exchanges, sectors where Nepal's natural beauty and Russia's outbound market can intersect. On the SCO stage, such bilateral moments, brief as they may appear on camera, are signals. Signals to allies, competitors, and domestic audiences that no country is too small to be part of the grand narrative. The words exchanged may have been brief, yet in international politics, optics matter. For Russia, it was another opportunity to show resilience, outreach, and global presence despite Western pressure. For Nepal, it was a chance to be seen, heard, and positioned not as a bystander, but as a participant in shaping the multipolar future. As the SCO summit continues, today's Putin-Oli meeting stands as a reminder. Diplomacy is not always about the length of the talks, but about the message the world takes away.
В 1956 году мы установили дипломатические отношения между нашими странами.
Established diplomatic relations between the countries back in 1956.
И в следующем году у нас будет в известной степени юбилей.
To meet your excellency this evening.
Большое спасибо, ваше превосходительство, за то, что...
Even now in Nepal, there are so many doctors.
Между Россией и своей родиной, в данном случае имеется в виду Непал.